Have you ever thought about a whole beauty brand built around just one single legendary ingredient? Not just any old ingredient, but one that's so precious, it's been the secret weapon for luxury perfumers for, well, decades. Today, we're going to unlock the story of that exact ingredient, the mythical Bulgarian rose, and the brand Farmalinea that's put all its chips on it. You know, this story really kicks off with this incredibly bold claim. The oil from this one specific flower, the Bulgarian Rosa Damascene, isn't just nice-smelling, it's supposedly the purest and most powerful on the entire planet. It's become a true symbol of status in beauty and fragrance. So what on earth makes it so special? Well, for starters, let's just talk about the price. You ready for this? A single liter of pure Bulgarian rose essential oil costs 15,000 euros. Yep. 15,000. At that price, you're not just buying a beauty product, you know? It's a serious investment. And an investment this valuable, well, it's earned a very, very fitting nickname. They call it liquid gold. And the story behind that price tag, it's all about incredible rarity and an almost unbelievable amount of work. It's kind of the perfect reminder that the most powerful gifts from nature are often the absolute hardest to get your hands on. So, what does it actually take to create this liquid gold? The whole process starts with 5 tons of delicate, hand-picked rose petals. Just think about that for a second. The sheer volume of flowers and the intense, back-breaking labor needed just to gather them. And that's only the beginning. So, what's the payoff for all that work? Those 5 tons of petals? They get painstakingly distilled down to create just 1 single liter of essential oil. This insane concentration is the real secret to its power, and it's what makes every single drop so incredibly valuable. So who's actually using this stuff in their formulas? Well, as you can probably guess, it reads like a who's who of the world's most exclusive luxury brands. We're talking Chanel, Dior, Tom Ford. They've all been relying on Bulgarian rose oil for ages to create their most iconic, high-end fragrances. But you know, its amazing smell is really only half the story. What does this oil actually do for your skin? And this is where we move from legend into science, because the power of this rose isn't just a fairy tale. It's backed by some really serious, wide-ranging benefits. The real key here is its versatility. It's like it launches this 4-pronged attack on skin aging. It gives you anti-aging power to fight wrinkles. It triggers deep regeneration for faster cell renewal. It provides intense hydration. And its antioxidant properties help calm and repair damage that's already there. It's a true all-in-one skincare powerhouse. Okay, so if this ingredient is so exclusive, so expensive, how can people like you and me ever get to experience its benefits? Well, this is where Farmalinea comes into the picture. Their entire philosophy is about bridging that gap between this kind of insane luxury and everyday accessible skincare. They have a name for it: silent luxury. The core idea is actually pretty simple. You strip away all the massive marketing budgets and the super fancy packaging that just drive up prices. Instead, you focus all of that investment on what's inside the bottle. It's a smart strategy to give you the power of a premium ingredient, but without that crazy luxury price tag. And this whole philosophy is tied to a really strict commitment to clean beauty. What does that mean? It means their formulas are always vegan, always cruelty-free, and always toxic-free. You're not going to find any parabens, no sulfates, no artificial fragrances, just pure, powerful ingredients that are good for your skin and good for the planet. So, how does Farmalinea actually put this liquid gold to work? They don't just stick it in one hero product and call it a day. No, they've built an entire system of care around it, infusing the rose's benefits into a full range of products that cover you, literally, from head to toe. The brand puts a huge focus on facial care, and that makes sense, right? It's where the rose's anti-aging and regenerative powers can really, really shine. But they don't stop there. They've also developed dedicated lines for body care to help calm and firm the skin, and even for hair care to give it hydration and this incredible shine. And inside their facial line, you find these really specialized treatments. For instance, their Q10 Regenerating Cream is all about deep cell renewal. But then you have their BTX Effect Serum, which gives you this super targeted, powerful anti-wrinkle effect. This is that silent luxury idea in action, creating the perfect tool for a specific job, all powered by that one core ingredient. All right, so how does this all come together in your actual day-to-day life? The final piece of this puzzle is building a simple but really effective ritual that lets you tap into the power of the rose every single morning and night.
So for the morning routine, it's all about hydration and protection. You start with a gentle cleanse, then you follow up with a toning rose water to kind of refresh and prep the skin. Next up is a rose-infused moisturizer to lock all that hydration in, and then you finish with the most important step of all, a good SPF to protect your skin from everything the day throws at it.
At night, the whole mission changes. Now it's about repair and treatment. So after you've thoroughly cleansed your face, it's time to apply an active treatment, like that intensive BTX Effect Serum we talked about. You follow that with a richer night cream and a dedicated eye cream. And then you just let the amazing regenerative power of the rose do its work while you sleep. And all of this brings us to this really fascinating final question. In our world of high-tech labs and synthetic molecules, the story of the Bulgarian rose kind of suggests that maybe the most powerful solutions aren't new at all. Maybe they've been here with us the whole time, just hidden in nature, waiting for us to rediscover them. It really makes you wonder, what other ancient traditions are going to shape the future of beauty?